what you're thinking about the wheels, and let me explain. So as you guys know, Throttle bought Calvin's wrecked Supra off him. Of course, the only thing they could do to fix that crash and to make the Supra actually look 10 out of 10 at its full potential was to get a Street Hunter's wide body kit. And because they did this build so fast, they didn't have time to make wheels, so they asked if they could buy mine off me. So my boys were in a pinch, and of course I said yes, but we actually have a twist here. I'm riding on Calvin's old stock wheels, and they are actually gonna surprise me with a brand new set of wheels that is the same fitment, but I have no idea what the wheels are gonna be. So they could be anything. It could be some sort of TEs, it could be like a Workmeister wheel, it could be a Blitz wheel. I have no idea what it's gonna be, but I don't expect to see wheels on this car for about another month or two, so it's gonna be sitting kind of naked for now. So that's the deal. I don't know when it's gonna get here, but I am excited to have something completely different, and I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy the change up, because it's probably not gonna be something that I would typically pick, which I think will make things a little bit fun. We're here today to focus on the Rx-7 because this thing hasn't been driven in a while. It needs an oil change desperately after the drag days that we did a few months ago. Peak summer, that was a bad idea. So we're gonna be doing an oil change today, and we actually have a short shifter that I got from Ricky that is supposed to be pretty awesome in this car. I currently have a short shifter in this car from RE. We'll get into it once we do our oil change, but I just hate it. And the transmission on this car, I honestly just hate it. So this is my last ditch effort in trying to fix the transmission to feel a little bit more notchy, fix the sloppiness. We'll get into that in just a little bit, but let's change some oil.
Back at it again. Who puts a 19 on an oil pan? Oh, and then you, oh.
Calvin, what's the most important thing that we have learned this year?
That we need to tighten down our oil caps.
Is that tight, brother?
That ain't coming off.
We're gonna be using 0W20 from Valvoline Full Synthetic. A 2-rotor takes about 5 quarts of oil, so we'll start off with this. We do have oil coolers. We may need a little more, we may need a little less. We'll find out. Let's fill it up. So one of the biggest things that I do not like about this transmission, this is the factory 5-speed that comes in the Rx-7, is how big of a throw this shifter is. And not only is it a really big throw, but also you can't really shift it fast. When I'm actually driving on the freeway and I'm trying to do pulls, or even when I'm at the drag strip, if you guys caught those videos, you just like can't shift this thing fast. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's very frustrating. So rather than switching to like a CD09, which is a 350Z transmission, and doing a whole new adapter plate and drive shaft and all that stuff, which is probably ultimately what I'll end up doing at some point, I found or actually not me, but Ricky has an FD, and he actually found this really cool short shifter that is like so notchy. It's an inch of throw, probably even less than that. We're gonna be installing that today, and we're gonna be taking out all of this stuff. And I actually wanna highlight this because I'm gonna use this as a time for me to order new interior pieces, because as you can see here, this thing fits so jank. All of the clips are destroyed, the buttons are all gone, and I was actually doing some research last night, and we need to order some new pieces. This is looking pretty bad. This is actually all the factory stuff that came with this car. I never ordered any new center console pieces other than this. For those who remember us breaking this, do you remember when we ripped that out?
I literally broke it. I was like, we don't need this, and I yanked it out and she was gone.
Yeah, that was like a $400 mistake. So,
oh, I'm sorry, dude.
You guys were so upset when we pulled this off, but it is what it is. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be taking all this stuff out. I'm gonna be taking notes at some replacement pieces that we can do. Let me take off this Hunco quality shifter.
You don't advertise that. It's not even sold anymore. That's limited.
I know. Now today's sponsor needs no introduction, but if you are new here, let me give you a quick little breakdown. When it comes to accessorizing and trying to look a little bit better on the day-to-day outfits, Movement has you covered from everything from watches, all the way to men's jewelry, men's rings, all that good stuff, and they also make stuff for females. Now Movement will have you guys covered from all sorts of different watches, whether it's business, classy, casual, sportwear, they have it all. But let me put you guys on to one of my favorite things from Movement, and that is something that I keep right by my computer. And that, my friends, are these puppies. These are Movement Everscroll glasses. These essentially have the ability to filter out blue light from computer screens. Now, why is that important? Well, too much exposure to these screens like phones and computers and TVs can harm and damage our eyes. So it's important for people like me and you who spend a lot of time staring at screens to really consider picking up a pair of these from Movement, because trust me, your body in the future will thank yourself over and over and over again. Now, right now, if you guys go to movement.com and use code TJHunt, you can save big on everything from watches to jewelry, to accessories, to glasses for male and female. I'm gonna leave the links down below. Big thank you to Movement for being a partner of this channel for 5 years now and for keeping my eyes safe and keeping me looking fresh at all times. All right, now let's get back to today's video. All the tabs are destroyed. I tried to repair it with Mickey
Several times.
several times. It's collapsed.
It's gone.
I'm surprised that these harnesses are still good.
It's duct taped.
So these tabs broke off where you're supposed to have screws that go in here. They all broke off, and then I tried gluing them back on, and all the glue failed. And then I tried, say, screwing it. I'm just gonna duct tape this underneath, and it failed. So I need a new one of these. This is a super, super easy install. You're literally just gonna take off the 3 bolts on top of the shifter. Now, as I said, we have an RE shifter on here. It's RE Amamiya, and I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about this short shifter. Some people say they love it, and it made theirs really notchy. I just found that it really, like, it was better than what it was stock, but it wasn't great. It's time to change that. This new shifter,
She's a bit high, but
it's kind of obnoxiously long.
TJ, that's not TJ's style.
That's what she said. I'm not a big fan of how tall this thing is, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see what all the fuss is about. I've heard great things about this. Ricky knows who's it's from. Let me ask. Hey Ricky. Ew.
Oh my god.
COVID, bro. Cover your
I saw the cloud, bro.
Great. Now it's in here. Now it's
You
in
two
here.
already had it. You spread it on the.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I was in the car with you in the Porsche, and both of you had it. Okay.
Do you know who makes it?
Key from Gracing Shifters.
It looks kind of dope.
Why do they make this so long?
Like what?
For the short, actually that's the short.
This is the short one.
That's the short one, yeah.
Wow.
So Gracing.
I hate to see the long
Gracing
one.
Shifters is the guy that makes it. That's the order that I put.
Okay. Well, we're gonna test it today and see if it's any better than this RE one. Do you want my old RE shifter?
You can put that in the trash.
Damn. I mean, I love RE, but for some reason, I just didn't like this.
It's whoever installed it.
It was
There's
I know
only
it's
so
Calvin.
much you could do here, Dad.
So look,
Okay,
you can
don't-
buy different shifters.
Oh, there's a bunch of
Not
different
for it.
attachments. That's really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, Ricky, the reason why I'm asking Ricky is because one day Ricky came to me, he's like, hey, you want to get rid of that short shifter in your car? And I was like, kinda, and he was like, yo, get this one. It's really good. And I don't know, I felt it in your car or
Like
something.
all of my rotaries have it. So I ordered 4 of them from him.
Wow.
So they're really good.
Look, this is what I was missing, Ricky. Nothing.
You're missing, puto, that's why. You're missing a plastic cup that goes in there.
No, that's in there.
Plastic cup should be attached to the shifter, not the,
Do I need that
There's
now?
a big gap.
Do I need that?
No!
Oh, it gets rid of it.
Oh,
Oh,
compare,
look.
show that. Maybe I broke it. Maybe. I don't remember.
This one just didn't feel good. And
Look how small the ball
anyways, the ball is twice the size. We're gonna need some grease, brother. Are you gonna grease this, Calf?
I'm gonna grease your tip. I ran out of
That is
sheets to
so tall.
I'm gonna grease your balls here.
Dude, thanks for the grease, dude.
So make sure, did you remove that little cup?
Yes.
This is a family show, you can't say that.
just a little bit of grease.
Grease his ball, Nick.
Huge.
Whoa, yes, sir. Star pattern, teach star pattern.
Star pattern. Well, really can't do star pattern, but
That looks good. That looks super sick.
see how it feels, dude.
Give her
Well, I'm gonna tighten her down first.
a test. I'd be all over it right now.
That's the difference between me and you, brother. I can wait. Oh my god.
Wow, that is. Oh my. That's kind of ridiculous. It doesn't do it. It doesn't move. It moves like a centimeter.
Dude, it's like,
Put it in gear. Put it in gear.
that's just my lateral movement. Okay, first gear.
Yeah, it's good. Mickey.
Wow. That's super short.
That's pretty good. It's like your sequential gearbox.
Wow. That's gnarly.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, that's pretty
It
good.
feels a lot. Okay, well, hopefully this will allow me to not hate this transmission as much as I do. Okay, everything back together. It doesn't look as tall once it's in the car. I mean, it's still taller than what it normally is. Normally it was like right here, but next thing there is to do, let's go drive it and see how it feels. It's time for a little test drive in this thing, see how she goes. Just backing it out, a crazy difference.
An unimaginable difference.
Like, it feels, oh, give me the, Calvin, the cameraman today, like ooh, I'm excited, it feels so good.
I enjoy driving this car.
Also, how high it is, it feels great. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
it actually feels really good.
I'm surprised how short it is from being so.
First shift, first to second. Oh! Oh! Oh no! It felt real good, and it's super quick. I can't even tell you how slow it. You couldn't be fast with the last shifter.
It didn't go in.
It like just didn't want to work.
No. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey! Damn.
That felt good from the passenger seat.
Yeah, man. I know from the video you guys don't see the sensation or feel it, but
let me tell you.
Every FD owner, get this. If you're on the stock 5-speed, get this. Let's try downshift. Oh my god.
Feels good, man.
Wow.
Yeah, before going from first to second, it felt not okay. It felt like a bad.
Just downshifting in general on that car,
not okay.
Was like just not good. Yeah, dude, that's super sick.
That's money.
That's like
worth.
Oh, that's so worth. That's like super awesome.
Welcome to manhood.
Dude, it's like
night and day.
It actually shifts.
Yeah.
It actually shifts quick.
Yeah.
And it's not like a.
I know.
The only thing is like you have to be a man. You have to like you have to really push it. Yeah, you have to like you're pushing it for sure.
This ain't no grandma.
No, there's no accidental.
But you know what? It
shifts.
fits your build. Like
I agree.
It fits it.
And it actually looks really good. We didn't film it, but Calvin was able to kind of modify this plastic ring around the shifter right here. And we were able to tuck it. I don't know. I like that type of stuff.
Sick, dude.
That's how I feel. I feel excited to drive this car, so that should be huge for you guys because you guys love this car.
Don't do that. Don't ever do that again. Stop.
I feel stoked.
Stop. That's gonna be.
Dude,
that's gonna become an emote in my
That
chat.
puts a smile on my face.
Let's go.
Wow.
Excellent.
Yay.
Time to
That
drive it
other
home.
RE one, trash. You don't know.
The installer was trash.
No.
Missing that plastic bit.
The plastic pit was broken. We put it back in before.
You couldn't firmly grasp it.
We put it in before.
And then it's gone now? You removed it?
I don't know where it went.
Oh well.
But man, it feels good. It feels real good.
Well, there is no movement in that. That is excellent. I've never had a short shifter in a car before. The closest thing I had is your CD09.
Yeah, I've never had a short shifter either. I think someone's gonna be like, "You have, you idiot? Remember the?" I don't think I have.
I don't think so. I think we would know.
We wouldn't know. That's the thing. We wouldn't know.
I think we would know. The BRZ never had one.
No.
The Rx-7 never had one. The Supra never had one. The
S2000 didn't
my
have
car
one.
never had one.
No, maybe we've never. No, we have never
done it. Not like a proper short shift.
Not like this.
This is proper.
Shit, in gear. Ready? This is how big of a throw it is. In gear. The other one was like, mink, mink.
And down here as well. So like.
Yeah. I will say that being in traffic with this car can get a little bit tiring with the short shifter because when you're at a complete stop and you go into first gear, it's a lot of pushing. Sounds like a small complaint, but if I was to complain about one thing, that's what it would be. But this thing is so amazing. I'm repeating myself and I'm aware of it, but that's just how hyped I am. Like even downshifts are so crispy in this car. And it's just so much easier. FD is almost out of gas, time to fill it up. And every time we fill up this car, you guys are always curious about why the car smokes so much out the back. And that's because I'm running premix, which is essentially oil lubricant for the car. So every time I fill up, I put 1 ounce of premix per gallon. We just put in 11 gallons. I'm gonna go ahead and do 11 ounces of premix into the car. 15 minus 11 is 4, I believe. So we're gonna pour all the way to 4 ounces. This is honestly one of the most common questions I get about this car as to why it smokes and how do you deal with premix and all that type of stuff. You pretty much have to treat a rotary like it's like a 2-stroke motorcycle motor. About 4. That should be good. It's a pain in the ass for sure, but it's what keeps this car running really, really well. And then you gotta take a moment and clean all your stuff. Make sure I don't make a mess. Wherever I go, I always make sure I have enough premix. I could run it without premix, but I would be damaging the motor. So I always make sure that I have like at least 5 complete fill-ups worth of premix with me at all times. And I'm really OCD about making sure this thing is clean before I put it back in the car. Okay, we're good. Let's go home. It does look pretty ridiculous though, and I love that. What I'm about to show you, I teased on Instagram yesterday. If you're not following my Instagram, be sure to do that. You can also follow the Hunting Company's Instagram as well, because that's what this is about. There are a lot of dog owners out there. And as you guys know, I love my dogs. We have 3 of them. I don't know why, but we have 3 of them. And for a while, we've been trying to cook something up for all the dog owners out there. No, not you, Hilo. And we finally have some stuff, and everything I'm about to show you is gonna be available October 1st. So we have officially made our Hunt & Co. dog collars. They're in red, they have Keep Moving Forward, you have the Hunt & Co. logo, and we have these rubber labels on them. I guess you could probably fit a small dog, maybe not like a mini like pom-pom or something, but for all the medium to large size dogs, this is for you. And we also, of course, have a leash to match it. It is the opposite colors. We got the black with red, and it has a red little rubber label on top. So you can get these as a matching set, and it doesn't stop there. This was really Sabrina's call. We made a little dog bandana. I think we made a sample once and showed it online, and a lot of people reached out and asked about it. So we have dog bandanas, and last but not least, we made the first version of this shirt like a year and a half ago as a joke, and so many of you guys thought it was cool that we made it. And now we have the next version, because now we have Hilo, which is our 3rd dog, and it is a vintage like WWE style inspired t-shirt. So you have Kona, blue, and you have Hilo, and Hilo's got a big icy chain on too. This is a little bit different than what we normally do, but a lot of you guys liked it, so we remade it and made version 2. So you have the dog collars and you have the bandanas that are all gonna be available October 1st on thehuntingcompany.com. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on Blue and show you guys what it looks like. Blue, look at the camera. No, Hilo, not time to play. Hilo, can you stop it? Hey, whoa, Hilo, easy. So now you can ice your dogs up with little bandanas. Oh, it looks so good, buddy. Oh, no, he doesn't like it.
Oh, you fancy boy. Honey, come here.
Oh, shake. Good job.
Go get it.
Careful, use the top of the door. Like this, baby. Yeah, watch your fingers though. Open it like, there you go. That door handle on the right side is broken.
TJ, I'm the one who
a lot of the
broke it.
pieces on this car are broken, as we talked about today. And another piece I need to add is that little door handle. Sabrina's
TJ, I'm the
mega Hulk strength.
No, TJ, don't say that.
I mean, not trying to be rude, but I mean, man, you really hucked it.
It's not my fault this car's a
Look.
piece of shit. Don't put that in. I just closed it like a normal day, like a normal door.
I think I'm about to shed a tear. I think.
TJ, this is the funniest you've ever been. This is the...
I think that was one of the most disrespectful things you've ever said to me.
I'm so sorry.
Well, your Hulk strength broke it. Anyways, I need to order a new one of those. So I was trying to tell Sabrina before she just Hulk smashed the door again to use it. It's a common thing that breaks in Rx-7s. Kevin's having a get together at his house, so we're gonna go get some breakfast. We're gonna go get some dinner and head over to Kevin's. San Diego sunsets doing us justice. Shh, don't ruin my clip.
Don't show my place.
I didn't.
You are.
I did not. I can't show you guys where we are. Kevin won't let me. Sorry, everyone. Oh, hey, what's up, Kev?
Hey, what's up, man?
Dude, this is sweet, dude. Oh, don't show them the passcode.
Don't show them.
I don't know what it is.
Don't show them the passcode.
It's 6969.
Okay. Okay, we're at Kevin's house and we're gonna play this game that we played a few weeks ago. Kevin, how does it work?
It's basically the ace race. So when you flip over a card, that's a spade, your spade goes up. And then when all the aces get past one row, you flip one over, and this horse has to go back. And the last one to the end wins.
So it's all based on the suits of the cards, and it's essentially a betting game. It's really fun and involves absolutely zero skill, so whatever card you choose is a complete guess. The people who are gonna play are me, Sabrina, Sam, and Brianna. Pause the video now. Pick your ace.
I already picked ace of spade.
I'm gonna go with the ace of hearts. Sam, you want the ace of diamonds?
I'm going with the ace of diamonds.
How much are we playing with here?
I'm playing with $1.
No, I say we go at least 10.
At least
Are you
10.
the clubs then?
Yeah, I wanted to do 20.
I want 20.
Yeah,
How about
I'll
we do
20, Sabrina will do 20, you can do 1.
No, whoa. We all go equal.
You need to be agreement.
It has to be equal.
Well, Sam's just...
Sam,
everyone else...
Sam, you could either lose 20 or you could gain 60.
All right, I'll do 10.
Well, there's
All right.
people playing.
10. Yeah, but you only win with 3 other people.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, if you don't understand, it will make sense very, very quickly. Okay.
You want to give your best demo
Wait,
horse race
you gotta-
introduction?
We gotta be able to give new.
Riders, take your stations. Ladies and gentlemen, the first card of the pick will be drawn, and it's a spade. Coming down the left field line is the ace of spade, followed by 5 of
Wait, what am
diamonds,
I?
Your club.
Okay.
followed by 7 of
Oh,
clubs.
yes, there
We're
we
all
go.
even
Oh,
now,
come
some
on.
TJ's in the back.
Oh, my
Ace
gosh.
on the front, Samuel's coming up.
Oh.
King, another diamond on the
No,
front.
that's Sam.
Coming up. 2, only 1 step off the front.
Oh,
The
no.
8 coming in. Ace of hearts.
Oh my god!
TJ Hunt's
Come on!
just now making his first
Oh, that's a
move.
joker.
The clubs come back.
Oh, no.
We're all tied up here. Ace is coming, pulling ahead. Pulling ahead.
Oh!
No.
3 of diamonds. on
No!
And the diamond house on the leg.
Whoa!
Leg.
Come on! Give me a
Clubs getting
heart!
set back once again. Clubs really taking a spades coming in line lead.
Watch me win.
Clubs getting set back once again.
Yeah! Let's go!
Wait. How did
You won
You guys can all Venmo me.
Hand me my phone.
Sam got bullied in.
I want to do it again.
Yo, TJ, you came back from the back. You came back good, mate.
Yeah, and you know what? Originally, I wanted the ace of diamonds, and Sam was gonna get the ace of hearts, but he complained, and then I got the ace of hearts, and I took home the dough. Okay, my alarm's going off. I didn't even know this car had an alarm. What the heck? Wait, what's going on? I'm so confused right now.
This is so embarrassing.
Wait. I just disconnected my battery.
Together.
Well, I just unlocked my car and this car shouldn't have a... What the heck? It's the weirdest thing
What
I've
did
ever
I say? What did?
What? Oh my god.
Piece of
Okay, Sabrina. But this car isn't electronic, so I don't even know how I would make the alarm go off by pressing the unlock button if
Wait,
there's no unlock button.
I have a question
it's all
for
manual.
you. Somebody commented on my Instagram and said, "Why does TJ still have those jank ass seatbelts?"
Jank? Those.
Can we swap these out for some black ones, maybe?
Yeah, you want to find me some?
Oh, what if I find you some? What do I get?
Jimmy Oaks said he was gonna send me some and he never did. Jimmy, you never did. No, I'm just playing, but you didn't, but you don't need to send me some. They're hard to find, so.
Well, I don't
that's why.
understand. Black.
All right, boys, let's go home.
Rx-7.
I will say that seeing the Rx-7 and the Supra together again makes me really happy. And it's really allowed me to open up my eyes again and realize and remember how much I love these like supercar JDM cars, the legendary JDM cars, and how I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the future because as you guys know, there is a new new one coming very, very soon. The reason why this garage spot is open tonight is because the C8 Corvette is finally coming home tomorrow, and I want to make sure it has a spot waiting for it in the garage. I kind of feel like I've found my balance, and over the last few years, I've been trying to figure out like what I like when it comes to like cars, and I've been fortunate enough to live the life that I've been dreaming of living, and that's like owning all sorts of cars and having as many cars as you physically want, and each car has its own specific duty and job and differs just a little bit to make it like type of car, if that makes sense. Like I have my super fast JDM car, straight line car, and then I have like more like nimble, rowdy car, and then if you want to count the BRZ as a JDM car, like it is a JDM car, but it's not like a legendary car, but it's like my stanced, wide body, cool car. Anyways, I'm like figuring out like what I like. I feel that after owning multiple supercars and owning at sometimes multiple supercars at one time, I feel like I like to have 1 to 2 tops when it comes to owning supercars. I had the GT3 RS and I had the Huracan together at the same time, and I also had the C8. I'm gonna classify the C8 as a supercar for this conversation, but it was almost like too much. It was too many nice cars, and for me, that was like too many. I think I like to have 1 to 2 really nice cars. Right now I'm referring to the Huracan and the C8. I personally think I'm leaning towards having the rest of them be like JDM cars or other cars, stuff like that. Because the supercars, you just get so much money wrapped up into them, and they're great, don't get me wrong, but you could have 10 of these for the price of, you know, my Huracan. So I'm really excited that the RS is gone because I have a few new things that I want to add, and I'm really on like a JDM bug right now. And there are a few cars that are going to be legal at the end of December and the start of January that are all 1996 cars that I'm really excited to import over here. I know a lot of you guys are asking about R34s and S15s. We can't bring those over until it's 2024. So we're kind of sitting tight on that, but stoked to have this thing back. Feels really good. The short shifter is great, and we're definitely going to be driving this thing a little bit more. I appreciate you guys watching today's video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out, and keep moving forward.